African Leadership University before you apply. Hi family and friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are old subscriber, then thank you so much for sticking around, and for those who are new subscribers, please thank you so much too. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. My name is Cedric, if you haven't met me before, and I'm a YouTuber, and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in international business and trade at African Leadership University Kigali campus. I'm studying on the Mandela Centennial Scholarship Program. So I make videos relating to my academic journey, and and also videos related to Mandela scholarship journey and other kind of vlog. You will see on my YouTube channel kind of vlogs. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for doing it, and turn on the notification bell for you to receive so many videos from my channel, and even share this video with your friends, with your family. You never know who is going, who this will help. So thank you so much. Let me start by saying congratulations to those who have applied to go to university, those who have received admission, and even those who have been who have shortlisted. Congratulations. And in the next few weeks, I'm going to share with you kind of interview stage, tips and guidance of how you can handle yourself during the interview, kind of questions they are going to to ask you, and how you can answer those questions. So if you're applying to go to undergraduate level, this video is yours. If you're now applying to go to master's level, to MBA, keep watching this video. I know this video will help you very much. So first things first, let me start here. My overview today is how to get into university or college. Allow me first of all to ask this kind of questions, just a few questions for you to know what it is you are going to talk about in this video, for you to understand a certain thing here. So, should you apply early decision or early action? These are terms you should know, guys. If you're in high school, these are the kind of things that you need to know for while you are applying to go to university. Any kind of university you're applying, but especially this kind of early actions and early decisions for international universities. I don't know, but you will check. So another question: what grades do you need to get into a university? What grades? National exam grades. Yep. So another question: what test scores do you need? These are kind of SAT scores. These are kind of TOEFL, IELTS for those who are going to GMAT for those who are going to master's level. You need to have a GMAT. These are for test English language, for whatever, to prove that you can you can speak English. Another question: what extracurricular activities are colleges looking for? If you're in high school, or even like applying to master's level, you will need to show the some kind of extracurricular activities you've been involved in. So this question says, like, what extracurricular activities are colleges looking for? These are kind of things that I'm going to elaborate in this video, and keep watching. I know you're going to learn so many things. Another question: should you visit a university, should you visit that school you want to go to? I am going to speak more about these questions. Should you visit African Leadership University before you apply? Should you visit Vatel University? Should you visit HSC University? Should you visit Makerere University? Should you visit University of Cape Town? Should you visit ADU Mauritius? University of Nigeria? University of whatever? Should you visit that school you want to go to? That's the kind of question that I'm going to answer here. Another question: how important are your college application essays? This is the last question, but you need to know what I am going to speak about on this question. How important are your college application essays? Guys, don't just write college essay forms just anyhow. You need to know tricks. You need to know all those important information about writing essay forms, and I will come back in another video talking about talking about this kind of question. Okay, let us continue with the this ARI application. There are several of ARI admissions, which is ARI decisions. ARI decisions sometimes are restricted to only one school, and it is binding, by the way, if you are admitted. But that means if you are admitted, you have to go to that school, to this school. These are kind of how I can explain ARI decisions. But these are many times it is for international universities. If you want to apply to University of Rwanda, you're not gonna see kind of ARI decisions, ARI actions, whatever. But if you're applying to certain of international universities, you need to know this stuff. There's also ARI action, which is likely ARI decision, but it is not. And it is not restricted in terms of other applications you can send. These are maybe for those who are using common application or whatever. So you need to know, even this one. Since you're in high school or you are thinking to apply to go to university, you need to know this kind of stuff. There is also a reaction, which is a single choice. So it is restricted to only one school, but it is not binding if you are admitted. So you may ask yourself why you would have such options, and the main reason is because we all know it's because of financial aid. If you are looking financial support to that university, so if you want to apply in US, you will face this stuff: ARI actions, ARI admission, whatever. There is also last but not least, ARI evaluation. It is not restricted and not even formal offer of admission. I would say like it allows students to get a glimpse of of their chance. So this is not offered to every student. So generally speaking, I would say like college that doesn't want to hurt their statistics, their own statistics, because we are in the world of competition. They are competing with other universities. So let me go through to ARI decisions versus ARI actions. So if you're applying to any kind of any university in the US or abroad, you need to keep watching this video for you to know this stuff. Generally speaking, ARI decision is the policy that is the most beneficial to students. So This is because universities care about their yield, you know. So if you don't know about the yield is the percentage of students who have already accepted the college admission offer. So, for example, let us say 100 students have accepted to come to African Leadership University, and then 40 of them says, yes, we are coming to aid you. You know, these are kind of yield, you know, and you will find the most prestigious universities have about almost 85% yield, because it is rare someone turn down those prestigious universities. In the US, Stanford, Harvard, yeah, Brown. But when you come here, even in Rwanda, I have never seen someone who turned down some universities we call best universities we know. If that person doesn't have another offer, maybe abroad or like choice of courses, So because I would let me say that because of ARI decision is binding, each offer for admission a college make via ARI decision improves their yield, mostly because they get someone they want, but also they are helping themselves to improve their yield. Yeah, every university really wants kind of students. If you have, for example, in the national exam, you are at the top, they want you. They don't want to hurt their statistics, taking people who got raw marks in the national exams. Yep. For example, you might say like, these are my ideas. You might say like, we are getting people who have above 60 in the national exam here in Rwanda, and you apply and you have the something, but your essay forms, you have shown leadership potential, you have shown willingness to do what seems impossible, to be successful, and you have answered those kind of questions they ask. For example, they may ask you, tell us among of those 7 grand challenges of Africa, which challenge are you going to solve and how? And give us the steps that you're going to take for you to solve those kind of challenges. Urbanization, education, governance, job, unemployment issues. How are you going to solve these challenges? So it is for you to think about all the things that you write on the AC forms. Show that you are capable of solving those challenges, for you to be able to not just be among of the applicants. University, no, let us keep this thing, or shortlisted you. Please make sure that you write something which is meaningful. I would also say early action can improve students' chance of admission, but it is not a clear cut as it is for early decision. There is early action and early decision. So typically, the admission rates are higher, but the pool is also strong too. Let us not keep saying about these early decisions, early actions. These are for those who are applying to international universities in the US, in the UK, in Canada, So, but you also need to apply there, Okay, another question that I'm going to come across is, what grades do you need to get into a university for you to be able to, to be accepted into our university? I would say that strong grades and strong coursework would generally always be the number one factor in the admission process. Hope you understand this clearly. Simply because it is a body of work over several years rather than a single measurement. This is not just to say that other factors such as test scores, TOEFL test, SAT test, extracurricular activities, admission essays are not important, but they are not more important than your grades, your transcript. How strong are you in terms of academic transcript? So your grades are definitely at the top of all things. I always tell students that the grades and test scores are, what foot you in the doors of, of that university you want to go to. Because I help students from high school to apply. So I always tell them, guys, bring as much. Make sure that you have high grade. The college, always check your grades to see if the student is capable of going through their journey. So once you are in the door, however, the other factors came in. So those factors, those extracurricular activities, things like leadership activities, initiatives you have started. I don't know what is check microphone number 1. Anyways, let us get going. I was saying, like, once you are in the doors of the university, those factors, those extracurricular activities, your application essay form, essays, your interviews, your communication skills, your interests are going to to come in. But first of all, you need to have high grades, because honestly speaking, colleges don't always want to hurt their statistics, because you're in the world of competitions. They are competing with other universities. So that's why, for example, if ADU in the previous years have been accepting students who have got above 60 in the national exam here in Rwanda, and you have 40 or 46 in the national exam, they are not going to hurt their own statistics to take you while you have 40 something. They have been taking 60, and now they are competing with other universities. They are competing with the Vateri University. They are competing with the Carnegie Mellon, all those international universities here in Kigali, Oklahoma University, all those kind of universities. They are not going to to give you an admission if you have raw marks in the national exam. So make sure that you get high grades. So another question that I want to come across here is, what extracurricular activities are colleges looking for? First thing, I would first say, like, quality matter than quantity. Yeah, I usually tell students that having at least 3 key activities is just an idea. But what you need to know is that for those who are applying using common application, it provides space of 10 activities technically, and 10 equally strong activities, 3 super strong activities. So among those 10 equally strong activities, 3 are super strong activities and 7 are supplementary ones. And you don't have to have only 3 extracurricular activities, but if you have 1 and you are committed to it, that's fine. I would say that's fine. But if you have several activities, that means that you are distributing your effort too much across, so many things, and that's not a good idea, I would say. I am sorry to say that. I know you have so many extracurricular activities or whatever. You have been there, but courage like to see consistency. Courage like to see consistency and dedication. Remember this. Courage like to see your consistency, in your writings, in your essay forms, your extracurricular activities, whatever. They like to see your consistency. They like to see your dedication. Hope you understand. So students who try to do everything, like look like they are doing it to look good for before the admission officers, but I would say that doesn't fool the university. You have to know that. So instead, it looks superficial, or it looks like you don't have any passion. Going there, and they miss out your consistency, your dedication, whatever. So the important thing in terms of extracurricular activities is just to have a few high quality activities you're really passionate about. So I would advise every applicant to show your passion. If you're interested in biology, in chemistry, in business, in physics, so you should be doing activities, hopefully related to such kind of field, and you need to show that you are a person, and your activities should be consistent with that, and you don't want to be a generic person. Just show that you are passionate about physics or biology or business or entrepreneurship, whatever. And that's an idea. That's an important idea that I wanted to show you guys, for you to be able to know what it is, what kind of extracurricular activities our college is looking for. Should you visit college? Generally speaking, I would say yes, you should. But nowadays, because of COVID-19, all those restrictions, it is not possible to visit campuses. But as things are going to become normal, to be normal, like you'll be able to visit campuses. And even last week I've seen students from Agahozo Shiroma Youth Village visiting African Leadership University. They visited Carnegie Mellon University, and other students from, I don't know, is it Riviera? I don't know. But so make sure that if you're a principal of a school, take your students from even senior 4, senior 5, senior 6. Go in a trip, visit university, visit that university, that gives students to do hard things. They push them. They get inspired when they meet these high tertiary students at university. Generally speaking, it is an option. It is a good option to visit college, and sometimes it might be too hard, I would say, and it is a good idea, as I say. But more important, it is important to know that whether you feel like that university fit you. I hope you remember that I say that you need, first of all, to find a college that fits you, that best fit, I said best fit college for you. And I would say, like, you really want to know if you are comfortable with the school, and actually a good reason that you need to, and it is a good idea to visit college. And so and it also shows the interest I know some schools, they really focus on the students who are very interested to come there, to be accepted. If you visit, it shows that if you go to info sessions or admission sessions, it shows that you are committed to come, you are dedicated to apply and commit yourself to join the university. So if you go in that session, try to to network with admission officers, students there. They can help you to know everything about the school. They can help you in different stuff. I've helped several students while they are coming, when they'll be coming at the African Leadership University. I used to help them in terms of going through the application process, reviewing their essay forms, and all those guidance. But I would think, like, demonstrated interest is the indication of a student's level of interest in that school. Some universities care about it and others not. Mostly public schools, they don't care, but those smaller private schools care about this interest, these students who are very interested. I believe that I have spoken these 6 questions. Should you apply early decisions or early action? What grades do you need to get into college? Is the second question. The third question says, what test scores do you need for you to be accepted? What extracurricular activities colleges are looking for? Should you visit campuses? And how important are your college application essays? Thank you so much. If you need to know more about this question, please go to this video. I know you're gonna learn so many stuff. And yep, hasta la vista. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. I know you are going to share this video. I know you are going to to like, comment, give me your comment, guys. I really like your comments. I have seen so many comments on my YouTube videos. Keep coming. We are starting, but I know we will grow. I'll be sharing so many things on all those guidance of how to apply to go to university, how to win a prestigious scholarship in Africa, abroad, elsewhere. Guys, hasta la vista.